What if I told you that the universe has no edge, no wall, no boundary, no final point? No matter how far you travel, no matter how long you keep going, space never ends. Just endless darkness filled with stars, galaxies, and realities we can't even imagine. If that sounds impossible, good. Because today, we're asking a question that breaks the human brain. What if the universe is infinite?
Right now, you're sitting on a planet that orbits a star. That star is one of hundreds of billions inside a single galaxy. And that galaxy is just one among trillions in the observable universe. And here's the terrifying part. The observable universe is not the whole universe. It's just the part light has had enough time to reach us from. Beyond that limit, there could be more space. Much more. Possibly infinite space. What does infinite really mean? When scientists say infinite, they don't mean very big. They mean no end. Like numbers. You can count forever, and you'll never reach the last number. If the universe is infinite, it means there is no edge where space stops. No cosmic wall. No boundary you can crash into. And the question to what's outside the universe becomes meaningless. Because there is no outside. Why this idea is so disturbing, the human brain evolved to understand small spaces, caves, planes, horizons. Infinity was never part of the plan. That's why this idea feels wrong. But physics doesn't care what feels comfortable. It only cares about what's true. When scientists measure the universe, they study its geometry. So far, every precise measurement suggests the universe is flat, not curved like a sphere, not bent back onto itself. Flat. And in cosmology, a flat universe can be infinite. Not proven, but possible. And that possibility alone changes everything. Here's where things get strange. In an infinite universe, matter is arranged in only a finite number of ways. Atoms can only combine in so many patterns, which means, given enough space, those patterns must repeat. Somewhere out there, far beyond anything we can observe, there could be another Earth, another solar system, another galaxy just like ours. And on that Earth, someone exactly like you, same face, same voice, same memories. The only difference, one decision, one moment where life went a different way. This isn't science fiction. It's a logical consequence of infinity. The multiple you problem. In an infinite universe, every possible version of your life exists somewhere. A version where you made better choices. A version where you made worse ones. A version where history took a different turn. Not because of destiny, but because probability demands it. Infinity doesn't care what you want to be unique. Alien life is no longer a question. People ask, do aliens exist? In a finite universe, that's an open question. In an infinite universe, it almost isn't. With infinite stars and infinite planets, life stops being unlikely. It becomes inevitable. Some civilizations may be primitive. Some may be millions of years ahead of us. Some may have risen and already gone extinct. The universe may appear silent, but silence does not mean emptiness.
So where is everyone? This is called the Fermi paradox. One possible answer is terrifying. Space is so vast, even an infinite universe can keep civilizations isolated forever. Light itself has a speed limit, and distance, even without an edge, can still be a prison. We're taught that the universe began with the Big Bang, an explosion from a single point. But that image is misleading. If the universe is infinite, the Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space. It was an expansion of space itself, everywhere, at the same time. There was no center, no special location. Every point was once incredibly dense, meaning the universe didn't explode into space. Space itself began expanding.
Did the universe really have a beginning? If the universe is infinite today, was it infinite in the past? Some theories suggest the universe could be eternal. No true beginning. No absolute starting point. Just change. Expansion. Transformation. If that's true, then the universe didn't come from nothing. It simply is. Time in an infinite universe, time feels constant to us. But physics tells a different story. Time slows down near massive objects. Time stretches as the universe expands. In an infinite universe, time may behave differently in different regions. There could be places where time barely flows, places where entire civilizations rise and fall, while elsewhere almost nothing changes. Reality is not uniform. Are the laws of physics the same everywhere? We assume physics is universal, but in an infinite universe, that assumption may fail. Constants could vary. Dimensions could behave differently. There may be regions where chemistry doesn't work, where stars can't form, where life is impossible, and others where reality is far stranger than ours. An infinite universe doesn't make humanity special. There's nothing unique about our location, nothing privileged about Earth. And yet, here we are, tiny creatures on a small planet, thinking about infinity, understanding the universe and well enough to question its limits. That may be the most extraordinary thing of all. If the universe is infinite, meaning becomes a choice, not something handed to us by scale, not something guaranteed by importance. Meaning exists because conscious beings create it. And that may be enough. Let's be clear. Science has not proven the universe is infinite. It may be finite but unbounded. It may curve back on itself. Or reality could be stranger than any model we have. The truth is, we're still guessing. And that uncertainty is not a weakness. It's the frontier. If the universe is infinite, then this moment is happening endlessly, somewhere. If the universe is finite, then existence is even rarer, even more precious. Either way, we are part of something far larger than ourselves. In a universe that may never end, we are incredibly small. But we are also the universe trying to understand itself. If this idea stretched your mind, make sure to like this video. Comment below, do you think the universe is infinite or finite? And subscribe for more deep, mind-bending space realities, because the universe is far stranger than we has ever imagined.